Hello and welcome to a new episode of Answering Your Frequently Asked Questions, where I just basically sit down and just go through some of my most asked questions. So I've got 7 questions in front of me, and it is going to work like part 1, where I just answer them and be totally honest with you. So let's get started. So the first question is, why did you start your YouTube channel? Basically, if you haven't realised, the year that my channel started, I started it during COVID. So the true reason why I started it is because I was in the middle of COVID, I was doing online learning, and I was just sat away with the fairies and I wanted to do something. So I thought one day over June, start a YouTube channel, upload a couple of videos and see how they do. And yet alone, nearly 4 years later, I'm rock and rolling with YouTube videos of trains. So my next question is, who inspired you to start YouTube? Well, that's a bit of an interesting one. So the first ever YouTuber that I discovered that does train spotting was actually Tornado922. In about 2017, 2018 time. So I thought during COVID, I just sat and watched most of his videos. And the other YouTuber is IC82, and he's not uploaded since COVID, but I will both link their channels down in the description. And he just did model railway videos. So I was like, how about if I just do SCR videos? And then later move on to train spotting videos where I just do it in a comedic and humorous way. So yeah, IC82 and Tornado922 were the two people who inspired me to do YouTube. So my third question is, what do I use for filming? Long story short, I used to use my mobile phone for about 2 years. It was about a year and a half. Say a year and a half. And then I recently upgraded to a Samsung Galaxy tablet during a Black Friday sale last year, which is weird to say now, but yeah, I've got a tablet and I just record on them pretty much 90% of the time. If it's like the YouTube shorts and stuff, that's still on my phone, and then I just upload them straight onto YouTube. But predominantly, it is my tablet that I use, and yeah, that's pretty much what I use for filming. Nothing exciting, but there we go. So my fourth question is, what is your most popular YouTube video? Well, it is an SCR video from about 3 years ago of a theory quiz, which has weirdly gotten 65,000 views at the time of recording. How I ended up in that position, I have no idea, but thank you to all 65,000 people who have actually decided to watch it. So yeah, that is my most popular video, and then my most popular train spotting video has recently changed to trains at Warrington Bank Quay on the West Coast Main Line. It was for quite a long period of time, for about 11 months, trains at Castleton. And yeah, that the Warrington Bank Quay video shot above it. Well, took over it probably about a couple of weeks ago. Start of January it took over. But yeah, the most popular is the trains at Warrington Bank Quay, and then the overall one is the QD to DS theory quiz on SER. So my next question is, will you do Todmorden for train spotting? Now, I have been asked this on TikTok, and the answer is yes, I will do. I'll do it some point over the summer if I get a chance, because looking at my calendar, I've only got 2 weeks free pretty much the entire 2 months that I've got off. So that's quite terrifying. So I'm going to have to figure out when I'm going to do Todmorden, but I will get round to doing Todmorden at some point. So yeah, that leads on to my next question, which is, which train stations / landside locations do you recommend? Well, for passenger variety, I'd say Manchester Piccadilly, because you've got Transpennine Express, Transport for Wales, Northern, Avanti, Cross Country, East Midlands, and then you've got probably the odd 1 or 2 freight train every couple of hours. My one that I'd recommend for freight and passenger is Stepford on the West Coast Main Line. Now, that is phenomenal because you've got the line coming up from Birmingham going into Crewe, and then you've obviously got the stuff coming up from the Trent Valley route as well, and then going up to Scotland. And then my favourite landslide location, or landside, is actually Colton Junction on the East Coast Main Line. That is really good because if you go and stand at a certain point, you've got the 2 lines going into Colton Junction, and then you've got one on your left as you're facing York coming in from Leeds, and then the one on your right, which comes in from London and Doncaster. So that's a real good landslide location. So yeah, those are ones that I'd recommend if you want to just go and catch a couple of trains somewhere, or you just want to go and do a train spotting video. So my final question of the day is, why did you stop making SCR videos? It's a bit of an interesting one because I just got fed up of SCR. The more I played on it for the channel, I got bored of it. And the only reason why I was on SCR was just to record videos, or just to go on it to collect some points, to do a route or something. That's why I've stopped making it, and I was like, I'm just going to go over to train spotting videos and gradually introduce them while phasing out the SCR videos. So
the next train to be pulling in will be 151 156, going between Wigan Wallgate and Blackburn.
Loads of time. Then I'll go back on.
Include Death Stairs from the People,
and then going on it probably about twice.
15109 and her partner is getting ready to go with the 1417 Northern Service to Blackburn.
Well, if you've got any questions,
with Death Stairs from the People from 156415, still in the air, XCMR interior.
Probably in the next 6 or so months. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be willing to be confident in recording it. Is what.
So the next train to be pulling in will be the delayed 14 to 16 Northern Service to Wigan Wallgate.
I'm thinking of waiting for that for I record that.
I forgot what was on the front.
That will probably clear some stuff up. And then the next answering your frequent session will be
Get the 150 in a minute.
Off
it goes. 150, 105.
Let me know down in the comments. My next video.
Next train coming through is a
on the West Coast
RHTT from Wigan LIP to Wigan LIP.
There. Get my words out right. Not
DR98954.
The next couple of videos will be from Preston, and after that I'm not quite sure. It might be
Clean trucks.
Or Wigan North Western. I'm not
So,
sure yet. Obviously in the videos themselves. So do keep an eye out on the channel.
yeah.
Yeah.
You want
Because you've got middle cab pushers.
Yeah.
train
Oh yeah.
Probably not going to get until halfway through.
So the next train to be coming through is a steam engine going from Carnforth side Carnforth to Bury East Lancs Railway.
Thank you all very much for watching. It's greatly appreciated. If you haven't, yeah, it's all right.
I don't know.
It's about 5.
Oh.